Can you imagine? It's sacrificing time in Israel. And you're there. And you're taking your lamb. But there is the one lamb that was going to be crucified that day. In just 2 weeks, we celebrate that. But the name of this song is called Watch the Lamb. Walking on the road to Jerusalem, the time had come to sacrifice again. My two small sons walked beside me on the road. The reason that they came was to watch the Lamb. Daddy, Daddy, what will we see there? There's so much that we don't understand. So I told them of Moses, Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. For there will be so many in Jerusalem today. We must make sure that the Lamb doesn't run away. So I told them of Moses, Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb. When we reached the city, I knew something must be wrong. There were no joyful worshipers, joyful worship songs. Stood there with my children, midst of angry men. Then I heard the crowd cry out, crucify him. We tried to leave the city, but we could not get away. Forced to play in this drama, part I did not wish to play. Why upon this day were men condemned to die? Why were we standing here when soon they would pass by? I looked and said, even now they come. The first one cried for mercy, the people gave him none. The second one was violent, was arrogant and loud. I can still hear his angry voice screaming at the crowd. Then someone said, there's Jesus. I could scarce believe my eyes. A man so badly beaten, barely looked alive. Blood poured from his body, from the thorns upon his brow. Running down the cross, falling to the ground. I watched him as he struggled. I watched him as he fell. The cross came down upon his back. The crowd began to yell. And in that moment I had never felt such agony or loss, till a Roman soldier grabbed my arm and screamed, you carry his cross. Yes, you carry his cross. At first I tried to resist him. His hand reached for his sword. So I never took the cross from the Lord, placed it on my shoulder, started down the street. The blood that he'd been shedding was running down my cheek. They led us to Golgotha. They drove nails deep in his feet and hands. And yet upon the cross I heard him pray, Father, forgive them. Oh, never have I seen such love in any other's eyes. To thy hands I commit my spirit. Pray, then he died. I stood for what seemed like years. I lost all sense of time until I felt two tiny hands holding onto mine. My children stood there weeping. I heard the oldest say, Father, please forgive us. The lamb ran away. Daddy, Daddy, what have we seen here? There's so much that we don't understand. So I took them in my arms. We turned and faced the cross. Then I said, dear children, watch the Lamb.